Only on WLWT, he was one of the highest-ranking officials in the Ohio State Highway Patrol. And now he's the region's new U.S. Marshal. Michael Black says he's concerned by the level of violent crimes we're seeing involving weapons. WLWT investigative reporter Jatera McGee sat down with him for an exclusive interview, talking violent crime, a recent high-profile arrest, and a commitment to transparency.
The violent crime seems to be getting worse.
Michael Black is speaking from 39 years of policing experience. He rose through the ranks of Ohio State Highway Patrol, retiring as second in command. Early this year, he was nominated by President Biden to become the new United States Marshal for the Southern District.
We only go after the most violent criminals, felons that have evaded apprehension, murders, robberies, rapists, sexual offenders.
The U.S. Marshal Service has two main priorities: protecting judges and U.S. attorneys in federal court and finding fugitives.
I've been out with our fugitive task force in the neighborhoods, and folks come up and talk to us and wonder what we're doing. They see the United States Marshal Service out in their neighborhoods. I don't think they have a good understanding of what it took for us to get there.
Black says he's striving for transparency and building better community relationships.
We're not just out running around knocking doors down.
Earlier this month, U.S. Marshals closed a 13-year cold case by tracking down Charles Turk. He was wanted by CPD in the murder of Robert Jones on the Hartwell Country Club grounds in 2010. Deputy marshals arrested Turk in Oklahoma City, where he worked security at a bar.
He changed his name. He's working in the same job for 9 years. You know, the last thing he thought probably was coming to work that day and being apprehended by United States Marshals.
The lead investigator has about 6 months on the job. He reopened and closed the case in 9 days.
That's what I've been in this job for 39 years, was to be a part of something like that.
One thing we've seen in Cincinnati and really across the country, more instances of people firing at police or shooting back at police. Is the job as a U.S. Marshal getting more dangerous?
I think the job as a law enforcement officer as a whole is getting more dangerous.
Does anything keep you up at night?
Just praying that all of our law enforcement officers, United States Marshal Service, all of our law enforcement partners, you know, the important thing is them getting home every night.
Jatera McGee, WLWT, News 5.
Well, Turk has not yet been extradited back to Ohio. U.S. Marshal Black credited their partnership with CPD and other local departments in helping them close some of these cases.